If your heart isn't in it, then I don't want to take you in that room. For so long I have been giving my heart to lonely women, and it frightens me to think about the way I have been living all alone. If your heart isn't in it, then I don't want to give you all I have. Everything that I have worked for can burn right into ash. What I really need is passion and a love that's going to last my lifetime. 'Cause now I'm looking for the love of my lifetime. Do you really think I'm asking for too much? 'Cause I've grown tired of one-night stands and their self-serving demands. Now I'm looking for the love of my lifetime.
All right, 6 minutes after 10 o'clock. That is Alan Haidt. He's in the studio right now. The recording is a song called Love of My Lifetime. And gosh, one-night stands. Gosh, remember those days, Robin? One-night stands?
I wish. I missed out. You guys had them. I missed out.
Alan Haidt. Welcome to the studio, Alan. How are you?
Just fine.
We're going to get to know you and your music a little bit. It's really well done music. I mean, do you know, it's hard to listen to somebody new and not hear influences. So I don't know if I'd be dead on or not by trying to guess who they are. But anyway, so thank you for coming. I can hear a little Jimmy Buffett. I can hear a little Bellamy Brothers. I can definitely hear a sound. Oh gosh, I hear Beatles in there a little bit. Some chord changes sound Beatlesque,
Okay.
I guess. So how are you doing?
Just fine.
So we're going to get to know you. Do you live in Ocala?
Northwest Marion.
We were introduced to you by one of our friends and listeners, Kathy Snyder.
Right.
So thank you, Kathy,
Wonderful lady.
for introducing
Thank you.
us to Alan. So how long have you been playing music? I guess we'll start out in going back in history.
Guess I started writing poetry in the late 80s and decided I'm going to try to play guitar.
And how old were you at that time when you first started?
Let's say 20s, 21,
20s.
maybe somewhere
So you
around
didn't
there.
play a musical instrument until after you were an adult?
Pretty much.
Oh, really?
Except the harmonica.
Oh, you did? You played harmonica as a
The
kid?
harmonica was for my 7th birthday. My grandmother said, pick out anything you want. And I went up every aisle in a little toy store
Oh, wow.
and got up to the counter, and there was a Hohner harmonica rack.
And where was that? Where did you
Wow.
live?
I was in Cocoa.
In Cocoa.
Yeah.
Do you know my favorite story about Cocoa Beach is? Robin and I were down in Cape Caribe in Cape Canaveral. It's like a resort. And I heard this little girl say to her dad, "We're going to a Cocoa Beach." I just thought that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
She's imagining Cocoa
Don't know how it got its name.
everywhere. Yeah, yeah. So you started. So were you? Did you start writing the poetry? You said that's how it started because you were influenced by somebody. Were you
No,
were you in
just-
love? Maybe no. Who
Just
were you
started
writing
doing
to?
it.
Were you in school?
No.
No, so you're just writing poetry.
Basically just started writing, and eventually it ended up becoming songs. After I learned my first 3 chords,
So the first instrument besides the harmonica was the guitar?
right.
And so were you listening to anybody who you wanted to sound like?
No,
Really?
no.
Not
Just
at all.
learned the first 3 first 3 chords, and then just
What are the first 3 chords that you learned? You don't remember?
G, C, D.
I don't know. Just a
Yeah.
dumb question, I guess.
But when we were speaking on the phone, you said your dad had a band.
Yes.
Oh, your father
And
was
he
your
played.
influence.
Well, he did that before I was born.
Oh, okay.
So, like I was telling
Robin.
I heard through his bedroom door, Malaguena. I found out that's what the song was.
Malaguena.
Yeah.
How did that go? Can you play it?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
How
I
does it
wouldn't
go?
even attempt.
The name sounds familiar. Sounds pretty.
It's like a Spanish song or
Oh.
a Spanish instrumental. But
You're a
I
good
told my
s-
father later that that's what inspired me, and he told me I never played Malagueña in my life. So I suppose it was a record, but I knew he played guitar, so,
So when you play out in public, do you play all original songs?
yes.
Oh,
All
okay.
original. I don't do any covers.
And you've got a really magnificent voice.
Thank you.
So hopefully that's taking you places. Does that ever get in the way, though? I mean, do you ever have like a cough or a cold and suddenly you can't work? Does that happen? I often wonder how that happens because in radio it happens to us all the time, and we just talk like this.
Yeah.
But you can't sing like that, right?
No, I pretty much,
You sing right through it
Way, yeah.
if you have a cold or something. Oh wow.
yeah. Yeah. For the most part, nobody knows. Like,
Okay.
I haven't changed my guitar strings in probably 4 or 5 years.
Oh
my
really? It
gosh.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
Musicians, they say, it's kind of like breaking the rules, not changing your strings,
Yeah,
but it's,
yeah.
nobody knows.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you traveled a lot too. When you were growing up, you had said that because your dad was then in radio.
traveled a lot.
Yeah.
They did.
But you and your sister, you were with them.
No.
So you grew up in Cocoa.
Well, born in Winter Park, grew up in Cocoa.
Okay, okay, and so that's where you graduated. And what did you do for a living?
Well, just about whatever I could get a hold of.
So your main job. What would you say was your main job?
I ended up going into water treatment after.
Water treatment. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you still do that now?
No.
No. So your full-time job now is music.
Basically, struggling handyman music.
Oh, you're a handyman. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's good. It's good to be a handyman. Handymans are important. What are you gonna? You can fix your own stuff.
That's the one good thing about it.
So are you at a club right now that we can go see you at?
No.
No.
No. I'll be playing at 326 Community Market.
Oh, at Kathy's Market.
Oh,
Okay.
the farmer's market.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Right. I just started playing there, so I'll be playing there today from 3 to 7.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's a gig.
Is
Okay.
that every Thursday?
Well,
you
so it's
play?
like pulling teeth getting this
Thursday,
information out of you.
3 to
Okay, so
7.
that's what we wanted to hear. We wanted to hear where we can go hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, for the most part, any clubs, bars, restaurants, playing your own music doesn't work because
Because people don't know
listen.
it. People don't know it.
Right. Well,
But
they
you have to listen to it in order to get to appreciate it. Yeah.
Well, they seem to appreciate it, and they won't leave the tables.
So that's good. That's a good thing then.
Not for restaurants.
Oh, not for restaurants. Oh, I see what you mean.
Restaurants, the
Okay.
girls don't get tips. They don't sell.
Oh, I
food.
see. So the idea is to get them to move out and keep the
Right. If you're playing
rotation.
something everybody knows,
Do you talk between your songs when you do your shows?
no, I don't.
You don't. So you don't do any like one-liners, comedy, anything like that?
Nope. I don't know how to. I can't do that. I just can't do it.
You had said that you recorded this particular CD up in Nashville. Were you able to choose your own backup musicians and
No,
singers?
they were all studio musicians.
Oh, they
Pretty
were?
much the producer ended up taking control of the whole thing. It's my
Oh.
music. I'm singing them.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple of songs that he actually picked up the beat on, which I didn't like.
Uh-huh.
But that's, I guess,
And when did you record that one?
I want to say about 95, 96.
Okay, so it's been a little while. The two other ones that you handed me, are these newer than that one?
Yeah,
These are newer. Okay, and where did you record these?
at home.
At home.
Yes, I built a little studio, and the one I'm playing all the instruments. It was more experimental.
Uh-huh. So you have two other, so do you have a website so people can buy these?
Yes.
What is your website?
One would be Reverb Nation,
Okay.
like ReverbNation.com
Uh-huh.
/ Alan Height
Okay.
Nature Sings.
Alan Height Nature Sings. And Alan is
ALAN.
Okay.
And height is like height and weight. And Nature Sings is the name of one of the CDs.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to that one. ReverbNation.com / Alan Height Nature Sings.
Right.
Okay, I will do that. Let's take a little break and we'll be right back. We've got more music. You're going to do a live song as well, aren't you, Alan?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll be right back with Alan Height.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. On this Thursday, partly sunny with an afternoon thunderstorm in places, the high 89 to 93. And clear to partly cloudy Thursday nights, and overnight low of 72 to 76. On Friday, times of clouds and sun. Watch out for an afternoon thunderstorm, high 91 to 95. Saturday, partly sunny with a thunderstorm around in the afternoon, high 90 to 94. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
You can't put it off any longer. It's time to replace your home's AC system.
The answer is ACesolvesItAll.com and an exceptionally efficient AC system. Let the pros at ACE show you how you can save on energy monthly and give your family added comfort. The great thing is that ACeSolvesItAll.com is on call 7 to 7, 7 days a week at no extra charge.
For a limited time, mention WOCA and get a special discount.
Call 877-765-4ACE or ACeSolvesItAll.com.
What do you love most about July 4th weekend? Is it the food? The family? The fireworks? Well, this July 4th weekend, add one more word to the list. First, as in the first Coke Zero 400 at the world's first motorsports stadium. Everything you love about the holiday gets a huge upgrade at the all-new Daytona. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Coke Zero 400, powered by Coca-Cola. Saturday night, July 2nd. Guarantee your seats at 1-800-PIT-SHOP or DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Think you know NASCAR? Prove it. And you'll be entered for a chance to win tickets to the Firecracker 250 and the Coke Zero 400. Every day between now and June 24th, we'll be giving you the opportunity to call in during the morning show and the afternoon show to answer trivia questions about NASCAR and Daytona International Speedway. All callers will be registered to win, and on Friday, June 24th, we'll pick the winners for one of the most exciting nighttime events of the season. So tune in to win right here on The Source.
Stay informed on everything going on in the Villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the Villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 572-2510. That's 572-2510.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. We are honored to have in the studio Alan Hite. He's a singer, a songwriter, a recording artist. He plays acoustic guitar and harmonica. He's going to demonstrate that in just a little bit. He's got a few CDs out there, and it looks like you can buy some of his music at Reverb Nation. I just went to the site, reverbnation.com/Alan Hite Nature Sings. And Alan spells his first name A-L-A-N. Height is like height and weight, and then the words Nature Sings, and you'll find his site right away. And you're listed as a folk singer on here.
Yes.
On here, a folk musician.
As a solo musician, I suppose that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, sure. And so do you play some of the folk festivals, like the Will McLean or the...
I haven't gotten into that.
No?
But I do play the local festivals, the one in Micanopy Fall Festivals.
Okay,
I played in Gainesville festivals, anything I could put my foot in.
The one in Swanee in was it White Springs? Yeah, White Springs. The one in the Swanee River, that one? The Stephen Foster?
Yeah.
Do you play that one ever?
No.
No, did you know about it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I still feel like I'm new to this area.
You should do that one. Oh, my gosh. You should do the Will McLean one, too, because it's pretty big. I don't keep up with it, but I think if you looked it up. Do you know Will McLean, who he was? He was a guy like you.
I kind of knew about him.
He wrote and sang songs. And so what kind of song? I mean, I listened, but I want you to answer this. What kind of songs do you tend to write? What do you write about typically?
That's really hard to say. It really is. It's more like the paper's in front of me. The words get written down. All of a sudden, in 30 minutes, a song is written.
So if I were to pick a title, let me pick a title.
Pick a title, yeah.
You tell me what it's about, and then maybe that'll help. Jealous Seed. That's the song we're going to end with today.
Right.
What is that about?
It's about a person that is in love, but they're kind of bound up with jealousy all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
That's not
play on the
good.
word jealousy. How did I plant this jealous seed
Yeah, right.
deep inside of my heart? And it blooms and grows. And jealousy will eat you up and basically destroy your relationship.
So what happens first, the words or the music?
It's generally the words.
And you are typically what, driving, and you have an idea. Where are you when ideas hit you?
Sometimes, yeah, it's just like a little one-liner. And if it sticks, next time I'm in front of a piece of paper,
You write it
boom,
down?
there's the song.
Oh, okay. And then you add the music to it and all that?
Right.
Okay, so you have one you're going to do with the guitar and the harmonica.
Yes.
Going to do a live song? Okay, this is going to be a treat. Can I ask you to get the guitar and the harmonica?
Sure.
How far away is it? Right here. It's right over there. Okay. Alan Haidt is here. He's got a few different albums while he's getting his guitar and harmonica ready. Let me tell you where you can find his music, and it is at ReverbNation.com. We've had a few recording artists in the studio that have used Reverb Nation. Alan Haidt Nature Sings is what you're going to look for after the ReverbNation.com. You put a slash and then ALANHEIGHT Nature Sings. Is it Reddick? You live in Reddick?
Well, it's a Reddick postal address.
Oh, a Reddick postal address. Okay.
We're
And
pretty much far out in the woods.
So that's when you said northwest Marion County, that's where you are?
Right.
Oh, okay.
About 6 miles east of Williston and about 3 miles west of I-75,
Oh, okay.
318.
Oh, that's a nice area.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
You live on a big piece of land?
we got 6 acres.
That's a big piece of land.
Wooded, that's
We don't have to
really-
cut
So you
the
don't have to cut the grass?
We
No,
don't have to cut
no.
the grass, right.
All right, let me shut up and let you do your thing.
Okay.
What is this going to be
This is
called?
called Who Really Cares?
Who really cares? Well, I do. I care.
And the song is about, it's told by a lover,
Oh, okay.
and he doesn't understand why the woman leaves him and goes back to her world of pain.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds deep. All right,
It
here-
is. It is kind of deep. He doesn't get it. Why do you leave love and go back to your pain?
Yeah, it's a mystery. Yeah. All right, Alan Haidt, let's listen to this. Go ahead.
Okay. There's just something about a lady who's been crying. It makes the man wanna come to her rescue. Now 10 to 1, it was a man that got her crying. But there's a stranger with a smile that has the cure. He says the thing she wants to hear, pretty words whispered in her ear. 2 loving arms and a gentle touch, and for a while it means so much. Then she returns like a fool back to her pain, and leaves the warm secret comfort that they share. In her world, she's always standing in the rain. Oh, but it's good to know there's someone who really cares. He says the thing she wants to hear, pretty words whispered in her ear. 2 loving arms and a gentle touch, and for a while it means so much. walks like a fool back to her pain and leaves the warm secret comfort that they share. In her world, she's always standing in the rain. Oh, but it's good to know there's someone who really cares. Yes, it's good to know there's sunshine out there. Who really cares? Who really cares? Who really cares?
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That is marvelous.
That's Alan
That is
Haidt. Alan, that's from the
beautiful.
CD Hometown, and you will be
Gosh.
performing live this afternoon at the 326 Farmers Market. And wow, that's a great. What time are you playing tonight?
From
This
3 to
afternoon?
7.
From 3 to 7. Wow, you're playing
Wow.
4 hours. Wow, that's like Springsteen plays 4 hours.
He can stretch those songs out. I can't. I can play about 4 hours and not repeat a song.
Is that right?
I've got a pile of them.
Wow, so we can go out and see you at the 326 Market. For those who don't know where that is, well, obviously it's on 326. Can you give directions?
326 and 441
Mm-hmm.
is just north of 27. You got the Winn-Dixie,
Mm-hmm.
and you got the CVS. They're in a little RV park right behind the CVS.
Okay, nice, nice.
And it's pretty much on the road front, so
Do you know, I heard that song yesterday on the CD, and it was a real joy to hear it acoustic, just unplugged and everything, the way you just did
a
it
lot
right now.
different without harmonica.
Yeah. Oh, there's no harmonica. I couldn't remember if there was a harmonica
Yeah,
on the
there's no
recording.
harmonica on the Nashville.
But that is really a nice. I like that. I like that intimate moment right there, and not to be too intimate.
Yeah.
The harmonica.
Yeah, yeah. So "Hometown" is a song on the CD called "Hometown." Which
Yes.
hometown are you referring to in that song?
Hometown is the hometown in your heart.
Okay,
It's where you
internal.
grow up. And in this case, it was with my grandmother. We were raised by my paternal grandmother.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I remember in your bio she passed, and that.
yeah, I took care of her for 5 years.
That was a great influence on you, wasn't it?
Yeah, her love.
Yeah,
Her love. She
yeah.
was very close.
Alan, good luck with everything. What do you do next? Do you have another CD in the works?
No,
No.
I don't have a studio now.
Do you have any songs that you're working on right now that
I'm always writing.
you're always writing
something.
songs?
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm always writing, yes.
Well, I'm going to take us out with this song before we run out of time. We have one more song. This is track number 6 on that same CD, and it is called. Remind me what it's called.
Jealous Seed.
Jealous Seed. That's right. Alan Haidt, good for you. Thank you so much for coming in. That was fun.
Well, thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.
How did I plant this jealous seed deep inside my heart? Every time that we meet, I feel we're gone apart. Another man might look at you and steal your love away. The jealous seed, it blooms and grows in my heart of clay. On myself, I know it's make-believe. I make that dream come alive, and then our love's deceived. But something keeps...
Fox News Radio, I'm Lillian Wu. The House on recess till early July, but a Democratic sit-in continues.
Aimed at trying to force a vote on gun control legislation.